We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB. Matt Barnes starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
And that's out number one. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, he's 0 for 4. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Vasquez corrals it, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Lance McCullers.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. Mookie Betts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Springer is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So here now is Jackie Bradley as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Altuve has it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box now, David Ortiz. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and it bangs off the monster. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Set to go now, J.D. Martinez. And he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now. He's set. The 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Reddick at the track, and it's gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve. Onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the. Striding in, Yordan Alvarez. First offering on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Well, today's game provides the Red Sox with the chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
We froze him on the breaking ball that time. Yordan Alvarez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
George Springer the next to hit, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. Both Sox had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Last half of the
leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes. Here's Bogarts in the air out to deep left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The second baseman.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. Hit hard on the ground to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. Pedroia, the runner at second with one away. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Right fielder,
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So the base hit drives home their third run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Jackie Bradley now. A pitch out. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back. Still ranging back. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Your attention, please.
So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Rogelio Armenteros enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. To the plate now, David Ortiz. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Raphael.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. With runners in scoring position this season, Devers is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
And that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Yeah, Matty B. Well, Dero, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
The windup and the 0-1. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show, very well could be starting the upcoming All-Star game. He currently leads all second basemen in the league in fan votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Darwinzon Hernandez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Out of play. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting in, the right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Devers has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 9.
Standing in, Garrett Stubbs. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Stubbs, a California-born ball player. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0.
And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And you can see right there, he currently sits second on the Red Sox in that category. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A 1-0 delivery. Runner breaks for third. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-0, here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he's in there safely as a run will score on the play as well.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from third.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead to third now, but he's safe as also on the play a run comes across to score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Brad Peacock is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. 0-1 the count. Pulled toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score.
Leading off from Houston.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike.
Brantley.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Brantley is retired to kick off the inning. Alex Bregman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
And that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. In his career, Altuve brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
Now another one hit deep to left. And it's off the green monster. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Center fielder,
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, David Ortiz. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back, and this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Devers. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Altuve is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. There to look at in his bets, and that's out number 1.
the first baseman, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gurriel.
No runs, no hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ryan Abreu gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a...
Ryan Abreu.
First delivery to him on the way. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-0 delivery. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
There goes Pedroia. Strike taken to throw. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Austin Pruitt gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. Popped him up. Bregman is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Standing in now, David Ortiz, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter.
4 runs here in this half inning. Hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. In to score, the runner from third. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
The third baseman.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs and hitting. It's a big risk, especially with a lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
This is on the ground over to first. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Craig Kimbrell is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Another 0-2 coming down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Fastball swung on and missed.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Josh Reddick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and a strike to count. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Making his way to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on...
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Ryan Presley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1 on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get a... Here's Michael Brantley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Well, that's off the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 gone.
Now back.
Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. Behind 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So coming to the plate, David Ortiz, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ball game, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And now the runner's trying for 3rd. In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily. 1 out and a runner on 3rd. And it's 1-1. to short. And it's in time to get him, but a run is in to score away from the play. So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Let's take another look at just the textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Now the 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Stubbs gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Yordan Alvarez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
So it was a strikeout swinging. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Fly ball into straightaway left. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very throws leave one. And as you can see, they are way behind.
Leading off.
Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire now.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... So here's Josh Reddick starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th. So striding in, Garrett Stubbs, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Garrett Stubbs goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. 0-1 the count. The pitch.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home. 27-0 the final tonight. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first.